there, welcome back to my channel. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to say that again, to be totally honest, but here we are. Clearly things have changed because the background is different. So I've got a lot of life updates in this video for you, and I don't even know where to start. So first and foremost, I guess, the most obvious thing, I moved. I didn't move very far. I moved about an hour and a half south of where I was before. And that is because I moved in with someone who is now my fiance. And yeah, so that's like the big news, my integration comment that I made back in the June video, but I just wasn't really sure because I'm coming into a household, or have been in a household with kids, 2 older kids, 2 younger kids, so a total of 4. So it's just been a lot of integration and adjustment, but it's gone really well. And it's so crazy going from being completely alone and by myself to having a full house because there are also 4 dogs. Yep, 4 dogs and 3 cats. So we have a very full household here. But did I, was that the news? I feel like that was so short. So if you're wondering what happened to my old house, it actually has become an investment property. So I am leasing it to some tenants who are, get this, from Arizona, which is where I grew up and where I lived for 11 years. So that just felt really aligned. So that's super exciting. There's just been a lot that's been happening clearly. So 2022 really has thrown me for a loop in the best possible way, because I'm with someone who I've known for 10 years and we spent 8 years apart. And so now we're able to come back together, which I'm just like, yes, thank you, soul contract, because it felt like it took a really, really long time. You can peep the pictures on my Instagram, the engagement photos. So he proposed in Sedona while we were there for my cousin's wedding, so he was able to meet my family in person for the first time. So it was just a really special weekend. And like I said, the engagement was in Sedona and he had hired a photographer, so we have these beautiful photos, and it was just a really, really special moment. So yeah, so again, you can peep those photos on Instagram. I probably, as I've been talking, put the photos up here on the screen, but you know, I had a hard time trying to figure out if I wanted to, like, how much I wanted to share about that. And so I wanted to give a life update, but please just respect the boundary and the privacy. So it's kind of like what I choose to share is what I choose to share. So if there are questions in the comments or anything like that and I don't answer them, it's just because I'm not quite comfortable yet crossing that boundary or sharing certain information. I've definitely learned from my past to use discretion when it comes to having a public platform. So if you can just respect that what I choose to share is what I choose to share, that would be wonderful and we won't have any problems. So that is the big life news, my big life update. So let's go ahead and talk about content and what's been going on, because obviously I took the whole summer off to adjust and integrate into this new lifestyle, and I feel really refreshed after doing that. So I feel good. Also, the kids are in school, so you know, they were home all summer, which was really fun, but it is nice to have just more downtime and more quiet time where I can get back to creating. So again, the timing of everything just worked out really, really well. So if you were wondering if I'm back, yes, I am. Do I know what the content is going to look like exactly in terms of the video content? Not exactly. And that's because I know I was doing sort of like vlog style before, and I just don't know if that's something I'm going to continue doing, or I kind of have to open myself up to that a bit more and kind of figure out like the whole vibe here, right? Because my house had like its own vibe and this house has a different vibe. And so while that whole house was mine individually, where I'm at now is a shared space, right? So I want to be respectful of that as well. So I'm kind of trying to figure out how to navigate that. But I know for sure, obviously, being in front of the bookshelves is perfect, especially for Write 50K in 30 Days and NaNoWriMo and Preptober and the whole writing season that is coming up. So if I do record videos, at least in the near future, it's probably going to be here in this office in front of this bookshelf. So I'm excited to give you guys a little bit of a tour because again, this is a shared office, right? So my fiance and I share this office. So that'll be coming, maybe that'll be my next video, is like a new updated office tour. Obviously the aesthetic is a little different. So there's a lot of brown and beautiful wood, like beautiful wood. But I had a white office before. So again, I'm just trying to kind of work out the aesthetic, but I'm thinking that kind of the dark academia, like I can definitely do that, and that's perfect for fall anyways. So we may be decorating the office in a vlog style video coming up. On that note, I'm excited to announce that I am bringing back the Write 50K in 30 Days accountability program. This is something that I launched for the first time last year, and if you participated, you know how much fun it was. And we had so many people in the group who finished writing their book in November, like the first draft of their book, which was just so much fun. And I'm ready to get back to writing because I took a bit of a hiatus over the summer. So I'm ready to like get back into the groove and kind of get back into a little bit of a routine. And so if that's something you're interested in, if you're like, yes, I am doing Preptober this year, I'm doing NaNoWriMo this year, I would love to have you in the Write 50K in 30 Days accountability group and that program. We have a private Facebook group with, I think, like 90 members or something like that. So, and obviously if you purchased the program in the past, you are welcome to join because once you're a member for life. And you can still join. I'm actually running a sale through September. So it'll end on October 1st or really like September 30th at 11:59 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I'm running a sale on it, so it's $247. So it's half off the original price. I added so much content to it last year. There's like 4 additional videos that you can watch over Preptober, and they're all listed on the website. There's also the 4 original pep talk videos. There's access to the live streams from last year and all the Q&As, and there are also going to be live streams this year as well. You can find all the details over on my website at kristenmartinbooks.com/50K30days. I'll leave the link in the description box below for you. It's been a long time since I've said that and done that hand motion. In terms of my YouTube schedule and new videos, I'm not really sure exactly what that's going to look like. So it could be weekly videos, it could be 1 video a month, 2 videos a month. I don't really know right now because I really need to kind of get back into the groove and find my groove now that I am in a new house and everything's finally unpacked. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure exactly what that schedule is going to look like. Same thing for podcasting. I'm not sure about that either, but just follow me on Instagram. My handle is authorkristenmartin because anytime I do post anything new, you'll know about it on Instagram first. Last year, I really enjoyed doing all the fall things kind of theme, I guess you could say, just all the fall things. So I can't even remember all the videos I did, but I know there were a lot of decorating ones and just really cozy fall vibe type videos. And so I'm hoping to be able to do that again this year. But again, I'm just trying to find my flow. So I would appreciate your patience, but it feels really good to be back. I'm so excited to write with those of you who are planning on writing your books this fall because I know I am, and I'm super excited about it. So yeah, I think those are the main updates for right now. And there are a couple of other things like collaboration opportunities that I am involved with. So as those approach, I'll make sure to announce them. If you want to be on my newsletter email list, I'll leave that link in the description box below as well, because for those of you who are not on it, or I guess I should say for those of you who are on my email list, none of what I just said probably came as a surprise because it was all in that newsletter. So if you want to get the text version of that, then you can sign up for my newsletters. And if not, if you'd rather just watch them in video format, then that's great because all the information is the same. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.